Hello everyone, today we're going to take a look at a truly wireless earbuds from Padmate. Now this brand is bringing something unique to the earbuds game, and in this video I'm going to tell you all you need to know about these earbuds. And without wasting much time, my name is Oni and this is Pamu Unique. Okay, now before we get started, I would like to disclose that this video is not sponsored. Now these earbuds were sent over to me for free for a review on this channel. And as always, my thoughts and opinion remains entirely personal. And with that out of the way, let's get started. In this pack, you have a wireless charging adapter, 3 skins for covering the case, and then in the main box you have a quick start guide, a USB-C cable for charging, different sized ear tips, small pouch for carrying everything, charging case, and lastly, the unique earbuds. And at the time of recording this video, this earbuds comes in at $89. Now if you're interested in purchasing these earbuds, I've put the links in the description. Okay, now let's talk about design, and the first thing that stands out to me is this microphone stock. And I know it's not major, but I just like the way they've shaped it. It's not dead straight like you find with the Apple AirPods. I just think it looks nicer here and I like the design. Now another thing that stands out to me is obviously the multicolored covers, but we'll get to this later on in the video. Now comfort wise, I think the earbuds are okay, but they're slightly on the chunky side, and I was actually surprised when I got this out of the box and I found that they were slightly bigger than I thought. But I think it's okay. In fact, I actually like the slightly weightedness. It just has this nice weight to it. Now wearing this in my ears, I don't find it to be uncomfortable at all, and I got a good seal with the ear tips that came right out of the box already on the earbuds. But you're going to have to experiment with the different ear tips to find the best fit and seal for your ears. Now next is the controls, and I must say you really have to consult the manual to figure out where the touch point is on these earbuds. And I just wasted time tapping on the wrong places, squeezing on the earbuds to see if I could work it out. Now the touch point is located right at the very top, and every other part below this point is not responsive. But the controls are quite easy to learn. Once you've taken a first glance at the user manual and tried it a couple of times, it just becomes second nature. Now you can pause the video if you need to. Okay, now the next thing is the charging and battery life. Now the earbuds are charged up by simply placing them in the charging case. Now the good news is a 5 minutes charge in this charging case will get you 1 hour worth of music playtime, and it takes about 1.5 hours to charge a dead battery to full. Now once the earbuds are charged up, they're rated at 10 hours music playback time, but keep in mind that your usage will vary the results you get from each charge. Now the case itself provides an additional 20 hours battery life, so you're getting a total of 30 hours from the whole unit. Now the case itself is charged up by a USB-C port, which is really good to see on here. And another great feature is this wireless charging receiver. Now you can also charge up the case by plugging in this wireless receiver and placing it on a wireless charging pad, and it will instantly start recharging the case. And you have this LED indicators to let you know once the battery in the case is fully charged. Okay, now the next thing to talk about is the Bluetooth and connectivity. Now Bluetooth 5.0 is supported in this earbuds, and you're getting one of the best connections as of the time of this video. Now the supported Bluetooth codecs are aptX, AAC, and SBC. And you're also getting the Qualcomm's QCC3020 chip on here, which means lower power consumption, stronger connection, and supposedly better sound quality. Now pairing wise, the earbuds pairs up quite nicely once you pull them out of the charging case. They don't have any problems pairing up to one device. However, I did struggle pairing them with 2 devices at the same time. But what I did achieve was to pair one ear with one device and the second ear to the other device, and have both of them playing different streams at the same time. Now you can use the 2 earbuds independently of each other. You can have one in your ear playing music while the other one is in the case charging up. I found that the left ear is the master, so if you have the right ear in your ears playing music and you put the left ear back in the case, the music is going to stop. You'll have to wait about 5 seconds for the right ear to take over. Then you'll have to manually start the music again. And this only happens when you put the left earbuds in the case while the music is playing. So if you have the left earbuds in your ears and you return the right earbuds in the case, it doesn't affect the music. It just carries on playing. Now, audio and video latency is excellent with these earbuds. I couldn't visually detect any lag or lip sync issues. I did a test on YouTube and Amazon Prime videos and they worked flawlessly. Okay, now IP ratings, and I'm happy to report that these earbuds are rated at IPX6. So you're getting a really good waterproofing in case you get caught out in the rain. But the one thing you can't do is to fully submerge this in water. Okay, now the last thing I want to talk about are these personalized covers. Now there are two different color themes, A and B, to choose from. Now both themes have the black color as standard, and theme A gets the red and this multicolored one, and theme B gets this multicolored artistic looking I'm not really good with naming these colors. I tried to ask Siri and it wasn't helpful either.
I'm an intelligent assistant, not a parrot with beautiful plumage.
As I was saying, you can use these covers to make the case a bit more unique to your style. So to install them, you just need to fit these ends into the grooves on the charger and then wrap it around just like so. Okay, now it's time for the microphone test, and I'm going to play you a recording of the microphone quality. Okay guys, this is a phone call quality test of the Pamu Unique in a quiet office. I've also tested it over a phone call conversation, and the person on the other end didn't have any problem hearing and understanding me clearly. Now let me know if you like the phone call quality of the Pamu Unique. Over and out. Okay, now so we've come to the most important part, which is the sound quality. So if I was to summarize the sound quality of these earbuds, I would say they sound good. The bass is really present, so bass heads are going to really enjoy playing music with these. They've also done a good job to control the bass frequency so it doesn't overpower the entire mix and you don't get that low frequency droning that usually occurs with some earbuds. Mid-range is also good and vocals sound really clean and clear. And then the treble region creates a nice balance to the sound signature. However, I did hear a tiny bit of weirdness in the high frequencies. It sounds as though there is a narrow peak in the treble region and it makes the treble to sound just a little bit artificial and it just doesn't render it to its best. But that's not to say that these don't sound good. In fact, I'd rather have those high frequencies here than not at all because they do a good job to balance out the sound signature of these earbuds. And in general, for the price that you're paying for these, I would say that the sound quality is good enough. Now the next point is volume and loudness, and I'm happy to report that these earbuds can go really loud and the maximum volume is usable. So you can really crank up your music to the maximum volume and still enjoy the sound quality. And they've capped the loudness at a really good point where everything just sounds great. It's loud enough, it sounds full, and it's really good fun to listen to. Okay, now before I give my recommendations of these earbuds, here are a few points to consider. And the first point is the covers. Now the magnets on these covers barely hold in place, just a little movement and they just open up. Now I really wish they used some stronger magnets on here to hold this in place so it doesn't easily come apart. And that's all. I couldn't find anything else wrong with these earbuds and I think they're really great. I do recommend them because of the build quality and the personalized concept. And the second thing is the decent battery life. And at this price point, I think it's a really good purchase. Now we're starting to see really good quality audio products coming down to the budget range and I'm really excited to see these new improvements. That's it from me guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like this video if you liked it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you always know whenever I find anything new and interesting. My name is Onyi and it's been a pleasure reviewing this for you guys. And as always, just enjoy the music and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.